Tonight for October the 28th into the 29th, we've got a freeze warning for us across the Denver area. Our coldest temperatures of the season, easily so far for us across the Denver area. Now, we're going to drop down to the low 20s. That in and of itself this time of year, not that wild. In fact, it's pretty around a typical time for us to drop below 25 degrees. Our average first sub 25 degree reading is on October the 26th. Our average sub 20 degree reading. So if we get down into the teens, that would be pretty unusual. That's on November the 6th, but still, we're within the realm of when we typically have those first low to mid 20s for us across the Denver area. That said, no doubt about it, it's going to be by far our coldest morning so far this year. Temperatures for many of us upper 20s, lower teens, some middle teens to get closer to downtown Denver, and everybody looking at that threat for a hard freeze. That means we drop to 28 or below for 3 or more hours. That's when you're talking about really any sort of plants, those leftover tomatoes, anything like that in the garden. That's not going to be able to survive the night. Well, it's not going to survive those temperatures on this Tuesday evening. Now, later this week, it's going to get a little bit warmer. We'll be in the upper 50s for tomorrow, low to mid 50s for Thursday and Friday. And I kind of talk about this. There's some slight indirect impacts from Hurricane Melissa, some downwind, slight impacts from that are actually leading in part to that slight cool down later this week. And then we start off November on an October-like note with temperatures in the 60s and 70s, and we end October on a November-like note with temperatures only topping out in the low and mid 50s for us in Denver, and no snow in sight. So if you're asking for when it's going to snow, nothing on the horizon.